Tonight on the Answer Desk, making sure legalizing recreational marijuana is rolled out fairly. The legislation that legalized pot also created a social equity council to help communities hit hardest by the war on drugs. This council met for the first time today, and Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino asked members what they plan to do. He's live right now from the Answer Desk with more on that. Mike?
Well, they certainly know that they have a big task ahead of them. They want to fix some of the damage caused by that war on drugs, but they also play a key role in starting our recreational market. So they want to act quickly, of course, but they also want to make sure that they do it right. So I asked them, what will equity look like?
Legalization of cannabis does not automatically mean equity.
A key step today as Connecticut creates a retail market for recreational marijuana. The Social Equity Council met for the first time, looking to shape how the state can help those hurt by the previous ban on pot.
This is long overdue, right? This war on drugs has been decades and decades.
The Department of Consumer Protection will issue licenses for every part of the marijuana business, from growing to making products to retail sale. Half of each type of license is reserved for social equity applicants. But what is that? Social equity licenses go to companies with an owner with a 2/3 stake that meets two criteria. They earn less than 3 times the state median income, and they come from an area disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs.
Ensuring that folks who want to go into this business, particularly those who have been disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs, have the access to resources and support.
Today, the council approved a map of impacted areas, which you can see here. You can see the areas are largely in cities with either a high concentration of drug convictions since 1982 or an unemployment rate over 10%. The council will come up with more criteria for who is a social equity applicant. Other tasks include supporting pot businesses and reinvesting up to $40 million in tax revenue into some of those communities.
That's how these communities come back. That's how you afford to stay in your community.
It's still not clear when adults can buy pot in Connecticut. Lawmakers were hoping for sometime next summer, but that depends on how quickly rules get put in place. The council is a key part of that, but members say it's important to get this right.
And making sure we're not just, putting the cart before the horse, making sure that we're moving in the right direction.
Now, there are dates in place for when people can grow their own plants. October 1st for medical marijuana patients and July 23rd for all other adults 21 and older. There's also a cap of 3 mature and 3 immature plants. Live from the Answer Desk, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.